Skoglund, Dominique Smith, Tatiana Smith, Stockton University, Kaya Smith-Haynes, University of Houston, Kayana Spencer, Rider University, Amber Starks, Olivia Salato, Rizeri Avada School, Tatum Ceelo, Widener University, Kyvon Stokes, Brooke Stolzheimer, the College of New Jersey, Trinity Sturdivant, Franz Marie Tagenot, Holy Family University, Olivia Taraborelli, Camden County College, Gianna Tis Ramos, Coastal Carolina University, Ari Thomas, New Jersey Institute of Technology, Monica Thomas, Wayne State University, Taylor Thomas, Allison Thompson, Stockton University, Lindsay Thompson, Canton County College, Lucas Thompson, Sean Michael Thompson, Leah Thurdian, Rutgers University of Camden, Mel Tonabanwa, Drexel University, Stephen Torres, Samira Torres Vidal, Patrick Triano, Andrew Tucker, Keene University,
Ronald Ardron, Camden County College, Michael Dugard, Jaquai Hall, Penco Technical Institute, Jasmine Hall, Rowan University, Jordan Hall, Hampton University, Taylor Harker, Samantha Hoyer, Camden County College, Ava Hahn, Rowan University, Michaela Heckers, Gregory Heddenberg, Camden County College, Lauren Hefner, Rowan University, Alea Hernandez, Camden County College, Miriani Herrera, Camden County College, Michelle Hicks, Camden County College, Quasell Hicks, Camden County College, Rashid Hicks, Camden County College, Elias Hines, Camden County College, Gabriel Hines, Camden County College, Justin Ho, New Jersey Institute of Technology, Brooke Hodges, Riziera Avida School of Beauty, Gavin Hoff, Lauren Hogan, Denasia Holbrook, Camden County College, London Houle, Jemison Hughes, Camden County College, Justin Iannelli, Florida Atlantic University, Hunter Herrera, Camden County College, Caitlin Jackson, Rowan College of South Jersey, Maya Jarvis, Camden County College, Jaden Johnson, New Jersey Institute of Technology, Jasmine Johnson, Camden County College, Jasenia Johnson, Camden County College, Jasenia Johnson, Camden County College, Rachel Johnston, Riziera Avid, Rachel Johnston, Riziera Aved School of Beauty, Emma Jordan, the College of New Jersey, Kayla Kazarowski, Westchester University, Ava Kadelski, Westchester University, Stephanie Kanaji, Camden County College, Jaden Karge, Camden County College, Colin Kelly, Rosemont College, Andrew Kenny, Gideon Covor, Prestige Worldwide Sports Academy. Giancarlo LeBay. Elijah Lacey Johnson, Showtime Preparatory School. Julia Lamb, New Jersey Institute of Technology. Richard Lara Ortiz, Princeton University. Brianne Lauricella, Stockton University. Kathleen LaVeglia, Camden County College. V. Lee, Rowan University. Donovan Leary, University of Illinois. Rita Lynn, Rowan University. Carly Lineman, Kaiser University. Emily Lazowski, McDaniel College. Johnny Lodice, Widener University. Johnny Lodice, Widener University. Devontae Lopez, Camden County College. Woody Lubintus. Frank Madalo, Rowan University. Isabella Madej, University of Mississippi. Isabella Maddie, University of Mississippi. Timothy Mominski. Hemza Rava. Katie Abersol, Stockton University. Toluwanimi Abiola, Rider University. Gideon Adeliki, Rutgers University, New Brunswick Campus. Solomon Alejo, Employment. Salomon Alejo, Employment. Matthew Alter, Rowan University. Robert Amoroso, Gloucester County Institute of Technology. Rotimi Animashan, Camden County College. Rotimi Animashan, Camden County College. Kayla Ankenbar, Thomas Jefferson University. Somechi Aniyamwu, Camden County College. Alyssa Ashman, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical Institute. Aja Askew, Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Science. Gilbert Ayin, Camden County College. Demi Ayo Vagan, Camden County College. Zachary Baker, Electrical Apprenticeship. Aiden Barnes, Rowan College of South Jersey. James Barnes, Rowan University. Lillian Barnes. Mariama Berry, Camden County College. Nicholas Bass, Camden County Tech School. Brianna Baylor, Thomas Jefferson University. Gia Bellatiera, Clemson University. Nicholas Bendati, Stockton University. Sayer Bennett, Employment. Charmaine Bernardo. Kulani Bivens, Keystone University. Samaj Black, McDougall Technical Institute Preparatory School. Isis Bolden, Howard University. Daniel Bonguele, Stockton University. Matthew Bottiglieri, Apprenticeship Program. Tony Boyer. Michael Brand, Rutgers University, Camden Campus. Austin Brown, Howard University. Taja Brown, Camden County College. Rebecca Bodzishewski. Amaya Birch, Monroe Junior College. Adam Butler, Employment. Alan Bird, Savannah College of Art and Design. Taylor Campbell, Camden County College. Mariana Quintero, Amozoqueno. Jayla Carter, Camden County College. Isabella Castells, Rowan University. Alexis Chow, Rowan University. Eric Chen. Jeffrey Chen, Rutgers University, New Brunswick Campus. Tiffany Chu, Drexel University. Jocelyn Chokaj, Rowan University. Samantha Chung, Rowan University. Adriana Mitchell. Thomas Rodriguez. Alyssa Coleman, Clark Atlanta University. Ryan Collins, Camden County College. Ciara Colamy Burke, Camden County College. Kyra Colamy Burke, Camden County College. Samaya Concepcion, Rowan University. Ryan Convery, Virginia Tech. Ava Capola, Thomas Jefferson University. Adamarise Cruz Romero, Camden County College. Peter Zizewski. Anne-Marie Da Silva. Anne-Marie Da Silva, Quinnipiac University. Anne-Marie Da Silva, Quinnipiac University. Gavin Delias, Camden County College. Tamia Dalton, Camden County College. Con Deng, NJIT Yingwu College of Computing. Omari David, Camden County College. Tasheen Davis. Amanda De Jesus, Camden County College. Caden Devine, Delaware Valley University. Tamir Diggs. Aaron Dorsey, Howard University. Lauren Elson, Stockton University. Haley Emery Clark. Liliana Fair, Lincoln Technical Institute. Jada Fegans, Rutgers University, New Brunswick. Ryan Ford, Susquehanna University. Tyler Ford, Temple University. Nicholas Foschini, Camden County College. Ethan Foy. MJ Frazier, University of California, Berkeley. Alexandra Frey, Camden County College. Kaylee Fryer, Rowan College of South Jersey. Sean Gabriel. Jaden Gaddy. Nathaniel Gant, Camden County College. Luke Gardner, the College of New Jersey. Amira Gibson. Giovanni Gibson, Alvernia University. Gabriella Gill, Camden County Technical School. Gabriella Gill, Camden County Technical School. Michael Gillespie. Sierra Godfrey, Rizieri. Tulaya Goldsboro, Camden County College. Anicia Gordon, Penco Tech. Julia Gordon, Monmouth University. Daniel Granella. Angelina Grasso. Emma Green, Camden County College. Santino Guarnier.
Alexandria Mangini, Widener University. Robert Manos. Kenyon Mason, Camden County College. Skylar Majors, Camden County College. Isa McAllister, Trade School for Welding. Blaine McDade, Community College of Baltimore County. Samara McDaniel. Logan McGee, Camden County College. Michaela McVeigh, Camden County College. Derek Mensa. Trinity Mercier. Sophia Marola, Westchester University. Alyssa Messner. Alexa Mignano, Camden County College. Isabella Mignon, Florida Atlantic University. Lena Milano, Rowan College of South Jersey. Kira Miller, Lehigh University. Marcus Miller, Wagner College. Jillian Manava, Westchester University. Marinas Mitchell. Devontae Moore, Stockton University. Imani Moore, Stockton University. Sean Mormon. Draven Moore, Rider University. Wrong. Draven Morris, Rider University. Mia Morris, Rutgers University, Camden. Jasleen Milani, Thomas Jefferson University. Again on Jelena. Jasleen
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Timber Creek's class of 2022. At this time, please rise for the flag salute. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem and our alma mater by the Timber Creek Chorale under the direction of Mr. John Perkis. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the mighty chargers, we adore thee. Help us mold our destiny. In us burn your shining colors, silver navy ceaselessly. Honor, excellence, patience, diligence, hallmarks of the charger way. With courage, loyalty, labor, duty, we seize our future dream of brighter day, and pledge to those who are to follow along proud tradition that will guide their way.
Please, Please join me in welcoming our special guest this evening. Black Horse Pike Regional School District Assistant Superintendent, Miss Julie Scully. Black Horse Pike Regional School District Assistant Business Administrator, Mr. Anthony Tarsatana. Black Horse Pike Regional School District Board of Education member, Miss Jennifer Storer. Special guest and Black Horse Pike School District Board member, Miss Shauna Mosley. Timber Creek's Educator of the Year, Miss Lindsay Smith. Senior Class Advisors, Miss Nicole Hole and Miss Lauren Curiali. Senior Class Vice Principal, Mr. Robert DeMalo. I would also like to recognize all the veterans and active duty members in the crowd tonight. Would all the military service members please stand so we can salute you? On behalf of Timber Creek High School and the entire Black Horse Pike Regional School District Board of Education, I am Monica Thomas, and I would like to thank everyone for joining us to celebrate this momentous occasion in our lives. Life has thrown us every which way, yet still, we held on. Some of us have held on with a firm grip, while some of us were barely hanging by a thread. But we all held on, and for that, we should be extremely proud. I look around at all these faces and can't help but reflect on all the sweet memories we've shared. Some of you have known each other since kindergarten, while some of you have gotten to know each other these past couple of years. Even still, we have created so many lasting memories that we will cherish for a lifetime. From the first moment we entered the building, excited and nervous, staring at the terrifying seniors who look like grown men and women. Well, this September, we became those terrifying seniors who the underclassmen aspired to be. From our first football games, where we learned how much fun the student section could be, to our last, where we chose themes such as blackouts, pinkouts, and Hawaiian nights. From our first Spirit Week in November, where we had to wear brown, not the most popular color. We envied the past seniors who got the easiest color, black. I mean, what teenager doesn't own black? But we finally got our turn this year, and we showed up and showed out. We started out as these little freshmen who couldn't wait to be those cool seniors. Now, we are those cool seniors. Now, I know this is the dreaded topic of the night, but I can't reflect on our 4 years of high school without acknowledging the pandemic. We all remember the 2-week long vacation sophomore year that turned into almost 2 years of virtual learning. For some, virtual learning was torture. Our poor teachers had to deal with staring at foreheads, blank screens, and ceiling fans. Even though we went through a lot in those 2 years, we were the lucky class. We got to have our senior year. Like our class shirt said, we had a comeback tour. We got to have homecoming and football games and powder puff and prom and even senior trip. We had full days and full capacity and were brought back to some semblance of normal. Some things were obviously different, but we were the class that held on. We were the class who helped everyone remember what high school was supposed to be like. We held on to the hope of becoming those cool seniors. It was a major adjustment, but we made up for the lost years and truly became the class of comebacks. Thank you. And now, I would like to introduce our principal, Ms. Kelly Mckenzie.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2022. Yep, insert round of applause here. Before we begin this evening's ceremony, graduates, please join me in thanking the maintenance department, administrative personnel, teachers, support staff, your vice principal, class advisors, and home and school council for helping to support and plan tonight's ceremony. I always say teamwork makes the dream work. I would also like to introduce a few special guests. Mrs. Julie Scully, our assistant superintendent, Mr. Anthony Tarsatana, Assistant Business Administrator, Mrs. Jennifer Storer, and Ms. Shauna Mosley, members of the Board of Education, Mr. Robert DeMalo, Senior Class Vice Principal, and Senior Class Advisors, Mrs. Nicole Holt and Mrs. Lauren Curiali. Parents, caregivers, family, friends, alumni, Board of Education, faculty, and most importantly, members of the class of 2022, welcome to our 20th commencement at Timber Creek Regional High School. This year, we celebrate a milestone anniversary at Timber Creek. In September, we had the privilege of dedicating our new 9/11 memorial adjacent to our main entrance. It was an extraordinary project of promise and coined with great care. You see, Timber Creek made its debut under challenging circumstances. This beautiful building opened its doors on September 12, 2001, just one day after the storm. And we continue to nurture the spirit of partnership, service, citizenship, and promise. Life feels a lot like this. The last few years manifested unpredictable circumstances, but throughout this myriad of problems and possibilities, this truly is and was an exciting time. We learned to smile behind the mask. This school now and has always symbolized a beacon of hope. It will always be the sunshine. Graduates, during these times, we thank you for your flexibility, your determination, and your spirit. On behalf of the Timber Creek administration, faculty, and staff, thank you for the past 4 years. I have high hopes for all of you. Listen up while I read you a few. I hope you always encounter people as empathetic as Mr. DeMalo, your vice principal. Remember that loyalty and mentorship is a gift. I hope you always remember the importance of service, like Ms. Shauna Mosley, our Community Educator of the Year. As a practice, it is better to give than to receive. This is totally for real, despite how you feel. I hope you always remain steadfast, like graduate Johnny Ladise. This girl has not missed one whole day of school since the 5th grade. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. And lastly, I hope every single day you dare to be remarkable. When you smile, the whole world stops for a while because you're amazing just the way you are. Bruno Mars said that, and he is the expert on everything cool. It takes a village to raise a child, and we have a sensational squad at Timber Creek. Parents, caregivers, and to all of my supporters of students, thank you for staying the course, advocating for this phenomenal group of educators, and maintaining an active role in the partnership that has contributed to this most meaningful milestone, graduation. Helen Keller suggests, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Charger family, this building and its legacy was once someone's wildest dream, and you are all a part of it. To the class of 2022, Timber Creek is a family to which you will always be a part. You will always have an extra special place in our heart. If you ever find a time where you're carrying a heavy load, you will always have a home at 501 Jarvis Road. You can clap for me. Just saying. At this time, I am pleased to present the Salutatorians for the class of 2022. Salutatorian Richard Lara Ortiz. Salutatorian Emily Grace Lashevsky. And Salutatorian Mel Tonobanwa. Additionally, I am proud to introduce the Valedictorians for the class of 2022. Valedictorian Mariana Cantero Amozo Quino. Valedictorian Con Deng. Valedictorian Jada Fagans. Valedictorian Julia Lamb. Valedictorian Megan Ryan. And Valedictorian Tatum Ceelo. Now I would like to invite Salutatorian Richard Laura Ortiz to the podium.
Welcome everybody to Timber Creek's 20th anniversary graduation ceremony. Today marks an important milestone in Timber Creek's history. We celebrate the success and excellence of each individual in our graduating class of 2022. This year, each of the speakers will focus on one symbolic anniversary gift and describe how this gift connects to their high school experience. Traditionally given on the 4th year anniversary, my gift is fruit or flowers. Over these past 4 years, I've used the seeds of my parents' sacrifices and cultivated it into a flourishing fruit of success so that I could expand and grow my family's legacy as a first-generation student. First, I want to acknowledge and congratulate the diverse student population at Timber Creek, especially all the first-generation students. Timber Creek has first-generation students originating from Latin America, Nigeria, Vietnam, and all over the world. As a first-generation student, I can attest that some of us have faced a number of difficulties: financial instability, documentation of legal status, and social barriers. However, these obstacles didn't hinder us from reaching our greatest potential. First-generation students often come from humble families, raised by hard-working and passionate parents who strive to see their kids succeed. Like many students have done, I've taken my parents' hard work and sacrifices as inspiration to achieve excellence. In fact, I would like all parents, caretakers, and grandparents to stand, if possible, so we, the class of 2022, can salute all of your sacrifices that you have made for us. Thank you. When I moved to the Timber Creek area, I made it my duty to embed my roots into this community. The connections and friendships I've made during these 4 years has nurtured my growth as a student and person. I want to thank Senora Lacqua, Miss Pav, and Miss Guida for their letters of recommendation for scholarships in college, Miss Basile and Mr. Monero for fueling my ambition to pursue physics as a major. My scholarship to Princeton University highlights only one of many fruits of our labors cultivated either on the TC playing fields or our halls of academia. These past 4 years has allowed me to embody my parents' ambitions and dreams and develop it into a fruit of prosperity. The tools and environment available at Timber Creek have allowed me to grow and flourish in excellence, allowing me to expand my family's legacy as a first-generation student. As many students here, we have used our parents' hard-working and passionate foundation as a cornerstone to blossom into vibrant and successful flowers. I want to congratulate fellow first-generation students and the rest of the student body who have excelled in achieving their goals and dreams. Thank you. I would now like to introduce the Salutatorian Emily Lecheski to the podium.
On a couple's first anniversary, paper signifies a blank slate, the opportunity to begin a new life, while the threads of the paper's fiber represent connectivity and strength moving bravely forward to a future together. Though this is Timber Creek's 20th anniversary, it is the first time we join its legacy, taking the lessons we learned these past 4 years to grow into tomorrow, carrying with us a piece of paper signifying all we know and still have yet to experience. The power of paper comes from its versatility. It becomes what we make of it. Some of us will take the paper we are given and turn it into paper mache, coloring the world. Others will use it to bring education to the community through novels and newspapers. Still others may envision a plane and construct the technology of the future. Regardless of where life takes us, it is from the worksheets, quizzes, and tests we have worked through and communicated over that have equipped us with the knowledge and confidence to shape this world in our own image. Paper has defined our lives for as long as we've been alive, beginning with the birth certificate, and now, with the acceptance of this final degree, we have the ability to take the papers that have given us meaning for so long and make them our own for the first time. The beauty of high school is that it has intertwined our lives for 4 years, much like the fibers of paper come together to create a whole. Together, young adults from all walks of life who may not have normally met are able to connect and relate, forming what we now see before us as a strong class of 2022. We are able to see each other truly as individuals with monumental differences that will allow us to grab every tomorrow, to take the crumpled reality we have been dealt through COVID, the fear of gun violence, the anger over racist tensions, the struggle to recognize that love is love, and create for future generations an environment to thrive in. With this graduation certificate, we are being handed a blank piece of paper, the ability to write the continuation of the narrative and branch off into our own stories. It will be scary, and we may struggle to believe we can survive on our own, but the journey of ups and downs will lead us to a spectacular conclusion, our own version of happily ever after. Thank you, and I would now like to introduce the Salutatorian, Mel Tanabanawa, to the podium.
Good morning, good evening, class of 2022. The 7th year anniversary gift of candy symbolizes something sweet, or in the case of our class, the sweet and memorable highlights of our 4-year journey here at Timber Creek. Today may be a day to celebrate the start of a new chapter in our lives, but it is also a day to recognize everything we have all accomplished. In my own journey here at Timber Creek, I've worked with Mrs. Cream and so many other students, such as Bettina Lin, Fatu Nadoye, and Jack Klingelsmith, to help make history for our Timber Creek DECA organization. And as a result of all of our efforts, I was one of the first to make it to the international competition and become a DECA finalist. And with the same people, I had so many memorable moments during my time with TC DECA and Timber Creek as a whole. Each of us has achieved something unique in our last 17 to 18 years, and a lot of us have definitely helped make history for our school. I've seen it in this class, and especially with the athletes. We have Chase Pearson, being one of the top long jump athletes in the state. Jaden Johnson with triple jump and high jump. Austin Brown and Prince Odolami on the sprint team. Cole Mylan making school history on the distance team. We have Jahad Campbell and Donovan Leary and their multiple Division I offers. Amaya Birch, Girl Basketball Player of the Year. And of course, we have MJ Frazier, who has numerous gymnastic gold medals, among many other medals, both nationally and internationally. And it's not just limited to these people. I would name everybody if I could, but I have a time limit. And it's not just the athletes. You guys have worked so hard for so many achievements, like the Legally Blonde musical, the Physics Olympics, and the recent art show here at Timber Creek. Even accomplishments like going from a B to an A in a class, and getting accepted into a college or trade school, or the military, are all huge milestones. Whether it be here, at Mullen, or any time throughout our lives, we all have done something memorable, not only for ourselves, but for our class, for our family, for our school, and for our community. The gift of candy not only represents the sweet moments that we will never forget in our lives, but also represents how energized and excited all of us are to achieve our personal goals. And after our huge comeback year from quarantine, I know that all of you are highly energized students, and that's what makes our class so memorable, our dedication to the things that we do. Class of 2022, each and every single one of you here today are the exact reason why we are and will always be the greatest class of Timber Creek. I would now like to introduce Valedictorian Mariana Quintero Amazaquino to the podium.
Hello, everybody. Mom, can you hear me? I would like to start off with a question for all of you. What is collecting dust on the floors of our cars? What is forgotten about at the bottom of our pockets? What is discarded along with pieces of chewed up gum on sidewalks? The answer? Pennies. The disregarded penny is made of copper, an often overlooked material. Copper, given for the 7th anniversary, stands out among all the other elements for its brilliant red color and excellent thermal and electrical conductivity. From pennies to computer chips, our world is powered by copper. At Timber Creek, our science program is indispensable to our education because it fuels our creativity and innovation. Classes like physics, anatomy, chemistry, and biology teach us that, if nothing else, mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell, and a cat's intestine is as long as a lab table. More than that, they teach us that it takes only one person to revolutionize our thinking. In these classes, we learned about Edison, who electrified the world with the light bulb, and Newton, who turned the world upside down with the laws of gravity. These scientists powered the nation with their ideas and have had a lasting impact on their field. Like these scientists, I hope that we too will become indispensable to society. Some of us will go on to become engineers, doctors, and scientists. And whether it be in the science field or not, I hope that we will electrify the nation with our work. We all have the opportunity to help other people, whether that be by discovering a new medical cure, facilitating a person's life through innovation, or raising awareness through art. Once we leave Timber Creek, I know that we will not sit forgotten, collecting dust unappreciated for our value. The class of 2022 will have the same electrifying effect on the world as these noteworthy scientists by standing out, shaking up conventions, and surpassing expectations. Thank you and congratulations to the remarkable class of 2022. It is now my pleasure to introduce Valedictorian Deng to the podium.
Luxury items often utilize leather because of its flexibility, durability, and resilience. Genuine leather, a gift given on the 3rd anniversary, is often high value and considered an investment because of its ability to last long term. Many of us now have long-term plans, and the flexibility of our education here at Timber Creek has allowed us to deviate in several different journeys as we graduate from high school. For those of us who have long considered college, we have chosen college now, where we have already been able to earn college credits despite still being in high school. Meanwhile, those of us who have a specific trades career in mind have chosen the long-term investment of the Finishing Trades Institute, a pre-apprentice program that paves the way to union trades. Along a similar vein, the next program allows Timber Creek students to explore industries in plumbing, HVAC systems, baking, or cosmetology. Although leather is robust and resilient, it is not impermeable to bumps and scrapes. It can be deformed by heat, tightened by water, and is influenced by its environment, but its makeup is always the same. Despite several programs being offered by Timber Creek to those who are prepared for their futures, not everyone's journey is entirely clear. Even if our futures are solidified, the emotions of growing up are ever-changing, and the clarity regarding the future is a rare feeling. As young adults growing in times of uncertainty, it is difficult to be sure of yourself. Although some of us may not know what lies ahead, this uncertainty is okay. The inevitable change we'll go through for the rest of our lives will come with reluctance, fear, and growing pains, but will also open us up to pride, success, memories, and joy. Exposing ourselves to new experiences and embracing change will add value to our lives and will enable us to look back on these unsure versions of ourselves with pride and resilience. Much like investing in hardy, durable leather, all of our seniors here have chosen to invest our time and efforts into our futures in anticipation of achieving great success following graduation. Although we are pursuing different paths, Timber Creek has given us the educational foundations crucial to our future success. Regardless of the plans you have or the long-term investments you continue to make throughout your lives, myself, along with the administration and staff at Timber Creek, wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Valedictorian Jada Fagans to the podium.
Firstly, congratulations to all the graduates here today. Getting to this point after 4 years of hard work is not an easy feat, and it is something that we should celebrate. We have all improved during our time in high school, and that is why I want to focus on the anniversary gift of oak, which is typically gifted on the 80th year anniversary. Oak trees are a symbolic strength and of endurance. The class of 2022 did not become strong by being in a comfortable position, and that is why the strongest of oak trees are not the ones hidden in the shadows from winds and rain, but the ones that root themselves in a storm and eventually prevail to see the sunshine. Like oak trees, we have all endured harsh conditions, spending endless days behind computer screens, freezing in the school parking lot during homecoming, and even biting our nails in the traffic line outside, praying we get to class on time. Along with these hardships, there were many times in high school when we wanted to give up or quit. And there were even more times when we walked into class at 7:25 a.m. and strongly debated walking out at 7:26. However, despite these temptations, we remained resilient, continued to prevail, and even became sources of strength for others. We consoled teammates after COVID canceled our sports seasons. We supported nervous first-time performers during school plays and talent shows. And we were even able to bring our senior class together to participate in various school events, like the beginning of the year pep rally, where the seniors were snubbed and should have won. So, even though this season of our life in high school is finished, we should all remember that this is only one of the many storms we will encounter. But now that we have survived, we need to remain rooted in the person high school has shaped into, so we can continue to face the world with unshakable resilience and strength. Thank you. And I would now like to introduce Valedictorian Julia Lamb to the podium.
As far as anniversary gifts go, steel is probably an unexpected choice. In a traditional sense, it's not as valued or prized as diamonds, gold, or silver. Steel is important not because of its appearance, but because of its innate qualities and its functional value to society. Because of its strength and durability, it is the backbone of our nation. It holds up skyscrapers, forms the structure of cars, and supports the bridges that get us to where we need to be. But steel doesn't start out with that kind of strength. It is only formed after iron is exposed to extremely high heat and combined with carbon. The resulting material is stronger than the sum of its parts. As we made our way through the halls of Timber Creek over these last 4 years, we absorbed the knowledge and wisdom of our peers and our teachers. Our teachers who put us under extreme pressure at times because they are dedicated to and focused on bringing out our strength and turning us into something more. They supported us through our own trials, knowing that we were more than the sum of our parts. The carbon to our iron, our support through the crucible that high school can be. We became smarter and more responsible due to their efforts as we sat through their tirelessly created lessons and worked diligently on our projects. Our Physics Olympics team, led by Mrs Mckenzie, won first place in the South Jersey competition, and our STEAM program students, led by Mr. Kozak, excelled during their capstone projects, even during the tiring months of December and January, when their ideas were finally being brought to life. The pressure was immense on all of us, but this class is bright and durable. We are more capable and resilient thanks to the lessons that we learned here at Timber Creek and thanks to the tireless support of our teachers. The important thing to remember is this: we are stronger together. When we work together as a school, we become more than the sum of our parts. As raw iron turns to steel through fire and carbon, we graduates also became and will continue to be the foundational support of our communities long after we walk off this field today. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2022. I know we're going to do great things. I would now like to introduce valedictorian Megan Ryan to the podium.
My grandma had a porcelain teacup set that was very valuable to her. She only used the set for special occasions, like meetings for her adoptive mother's club or when important guests would visit. When these teacups were not in use, they were stored in a hutch in the dining room so they were kept out of harm's way. She provided extra care to them so that they could be kept intact, and even after 70 years, they are still safely stored, now at my aunt's house, in order to be used for the grandchildren's special occasions. Porcelain, a gift given on the 18th anniversary, is a beautiful ceramic. Despite its beauty, porcelain is also fragile. It needs support, protection, and love to maintain and sometimes restore this beauty, seen in how my grandma carefully stored her teacups. Similarly, communities often need support through hardships, like disease and natural disasters, to maintain and reveal their beauty. Because of this, community members often aid and support those in need. Through these last 4 years at Timber Creek, we graduates have learned to take advantage of opportunities to do just this for our communities. Timber Creek's Leo Club and Interact Club, for example, with the help of Mrs. Truman and Mrs. Smith, have held events for creating holiday cards and positive messages to be sent to Virtual Hospital and veterans, along with care packages and blessing bags. We have held food and toy drives around the holidays. We have participated in the annual blood drive, raised money for Alex's lemonade stand every year, and made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for local shelters around Martin Luther King Jr. Day. With the help of other clubs, such as the Asian American and Pacific Islanders Culture Club and the National Honor Society, we have distributed donations and cards to the community. We at Timber Creek have taken the act of loving and supporting the community as a group effort, creating a culture of service. In the same way that fragile porcelain is treated with extra care and protection, we graduates must continue what we have been doing for the last 4 years and care for, support, and protect the beauty of our communities. Thank you. I would now like to introduce valedictorian Tatum Ceelo to the podium.
I will make this speech short, just to let everyone know. As the tears of Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love, hit the water, they became pearls. Like all myths, this one is based on reality. She created beauty from sadness. A pearl is actually created when an irritant enters the shell of an oyster. The oyster, like Aphrodite, turns something negative into something beautiful. No one can deny the allure of a pearl, which is why it's a common anniversary gift. However, people do not truly understand what it takes to make something so beautiful, a specific process that can take up to 4 years. Every one of us is a pearl. As we stand here today, all of us are symbols of beauty and perseverance through our 4 years at Timber Creek. Like an oyster, Timber Creek has provided the optimal conditions for each of us to develop throughout high school and thrive in our future. As freshmen, we entered Timber Creek eager for a new start, but we were vulnerable to obstacles such as procrastination, pressure to fit in and make friends, grades, and so much more. Standing here today, I know we were able to succeed despite these obstacles. I want to thank the administration, teachers, staff, family, and friends for guiding us in this process. Without your support, today would have never been possible. After 4 years, here we are. We are no longer nervous freshmen, but rather confident seniors. We are pearls. We are each unique and beautiful. I hope each of you recognizes this beauty and appreciates the dedication it took to create it. Congratulations, class of 2022. I can't wait to see what each of you achieve in your future. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to reintroduce our principal, Mrs. Mckenzie. Oh, my cap fell off? Oh. Whose is it? Oh. Thought it fell off.
Timber Creek began a tradition 20 years ago of honoring a person in our community who has dedicated his or her life to serving our youth through the noble profession of education. This year's recipient of the Outstanding Community Educator Award is Miss Shauna Mosley. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. encourages us all to explore life's most persistent question: what are you doing for others? We are honored to give our Community Educator Award to an individual who does so much for others. Shauna is a newly elected member of our Board of Education, a parent, and a resident of Gloucester Township for over 20 years. Shauna and Erwin have 3 children: Sean, a Timber Creek graduate of 2016, Tatum, a Timber Creek graduate of 2022, and Peyton, a graduate of 2025. Her daughter Tatum describes the most inspiring thing about her mom. It is her resilience and her strength. In January, I had the privilege of watching Shauna be sworn in as the newest member of the Board of Education. I remember she had on a navy blue suit with a white floral lapel pin. She smiled as she raised her right hand, and in that moment, I felt her advocacy, her passion, and her care. Her example of character is what we want for all of our students. It's what I want for each of you. Giving back is such an amazing gesture, so after you're finished living your best life and specializing in things that make you great, examine ways to pour into our students. Lend a hand in your community and advocate for things that make our world better. Apart from this opportunity to serve on the board, Shauna has volunteered her time with both Lily M. Mullins Home and School Councils, the Unforgotten Haven, the Sunday Love Project, and the South Jersey Food Bank. She has positively affected countless lives through feeding the homeless and helping those who are not able to help themselves. Shauna was created with purpose, and as we celebrate her gift, I encourage every student to uplift others, prioritize service, and foster leadership. Charger family, never doubt the power of community. Small acts, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform the world. In this world full of people, be a Shauna Mosley. Shauna and I share the same street, and we share the same love for our community and our students. It gives me great pleasure to present this year's Community Educator Award to Miss Shauna Mosley.
Thank you very much. This award is not about me. It's about you. I always believe that you should treat people the way you want to be treated. And this community, the Timber Creek community, oh my goodness. Give me just a minute. I've been a part of the Timber Creek community since 2012, and I will be Timber Creek for life. Thank you very, very much. Dr. Ellis was scheduled to be here this evening, but she couldn't be. But she wanted to wish each and every one of you congratulations. So in her place, I'm actually going to speak, and I hope I can get through this speech. I am honored to celebrate with you not only as a member of the Black Horse Pike Regional Board of Education, but more importantly as a parent of a member of the class of 2022, with whom I am sharing the stage. When I was offered the opportunity to speak, I was thrilled. I knew you would get the profound and inspirational from your peers and the often imitated but never duplicated Kelly Mckenzie. So I wanted to be entertaining. But my children tell me always that I am not funny. Along with the comment, "Mom, you were the only one laughing." So I thought, music. You can't go wrong with music. It brings out all the emotions. It touches the soul. A cassette and a Walkman was everything to Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. So this is my mixtape to you, class of 2022. To Zion and Little Star. The day each one of you came into our lives was a miracle. The love we feel for you is never ending. In your eyes, we see the future. We see change. We see our greatest accomplishment. Distance. Lines from the song are perfect. No matter what the distance is, I will be with you. No matter what the distance is, you'll be okay. Moment for life. I hope during your 4 years at Creek that there was a class, an event, a friendship that you will treasure for the rest of your life. Don't stop believing. The words speak for themselves. Always stay true to self. Know your worth. Rise up. Today is the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. No matter what your path, give the best of yourself. Empire state of mind. Follow your dreams. The possibilities are endless. Live your life. You have one life. Live it with passion. Shake it off. There are always going to be people drinking the aid. So in the words of Taylor Swift, shake it off. Let's go crazy. I can't give you a mixtape without a Prince song. Happy. Class of 2022, I wish you happiness and much success. Before I turn the podium over to the next speaker, I just want to say thank you to the Timber Creek community. I did not think I would be here today. I received my diagnosis last year and was scheduled to start chemo in January. I hit some major roadblocks and didn't start chemo until March. The Timber Creek community rallied around me and my family. Thank you for the cards, the gifts, the dinners, the messages, making me laugh when I was going to cry. You showed up for me. You showed up for us. And the Ceelo family will be forever grateful. Timber Creek for life. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce Mrs. Julie Scully.
Congratulations once again to Ms. Mosley. Greetings, faculty, administrators, board members, parents, loved ones, and most importantly, Timber Creek graduates of the class of 2022. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. I have sat through many graduation speeches. I am quite aware that nobody goes to graduation to hear the speakers. I have several degrees and do not even remember who spoke at any of my graduation ceremonies, let alone what they said. And I know I'm the last speech, so I promise to make this very brief. At graduation ceremonies around the country, graduates are hearing speakers talk about how much talent they have, how hard they have worked,
and now how they should be commended for surviving high school during a pandemic. My message to you is a little bit different. It is a message of reality. Being a mom of 2 teenage boys myself, I like to say this is essentially a mom speech. After you take the pictures and you walk back into the high school to gather your diploma, you are leaving this comfortable space where everybody knows your name and you are surrounded by safety nets. Beginning with the receipt of your diploma today, the life you have known is over. Many of you were told your whole lives that you were smart and beautiful and talented, and you are. Those are important messages during your childhood. But it is now time to realize you aren't just wonderful because you exist. It is time to do something with your lives. No longer will you get a trophy or a certificate just for participating or showing up. In order to be recognized as exceptional, you actually have to do something to be considered exceptional. Your future boss is not going to accept excuses that you got through school with. I forgot, or I didn't see the email you sent me. Won't cut it anymore. You can't be absent 10% of the time and still keep your job or pass your classes or expect to get paid. There is no credit completion or excused absences in real life. You have to show up. Know that the job you get may not be the one that you want initially. Nobody gets out of high school or college getting their dream job, unless you have been gifted with a talent that gets you into the NFL or the NBA. Don't expect this to come easy. Stay out of debt, live within your means, don't rely on the government, your parents, a girlfriend, a boyfriend to pay your bills. Be responsible for your own behavior. Take chances by stretching outside of your comfort zone. You will never know what you can do unless you try. Sometimes you need to just take the risk. Respect your parents or the person that played that parental role for you. Call them at least once a week. They invested and sacrificed more than you can know so that you could be sitting here today. Be confident, but also be humble. There are few joys greater than making your own way and taking pride in self-sufficiency. Step out into life with courage, but always remember where you came from. And finally, look out for one another. Be kind to others, as you never know what battles he or she is facing. I wish you the very best in all that you do and all that you become. We are looking forward to watching you represent Timber Creek High School and the Blackhurst Pike Regional District as alumni with pride. Thank you and congratulations once again to all of our graduates. Now here comes the exciting part. I hereby certify to the members of the Board of Education that each and every student here has successfully completed all the requirements for a diploma as stipulated by the Blackhurst Pike Regional Board of Education and by the State Board of Education. It is with pride and with pleasure that I present to you the Timber Creek Regional High School Class of 2022. She needs to come up. Now let me begin handing out the diplomas by calling to the podium your valedictorians. Valedictorian, graduating with honors, Mariana Cantura Amazo Quino. Valedictorian, graduating with honors, Con Deng. Valedictorian, graduating with honors, Jada Fengens. Graduating with honors, Valedictorian, Julia Lamb. Class officer, valedictorian, and graduating with honors, Megan Ryan. Class officer, valedictorian, and graduating with honors, Tatum Ceelo. Salutatorian and graduating with honors, Richard Laura Ortiz. Salutatorian, graduating with honors, Emily Grace Luchevsky. Salutatorian, graduating with honors, Mel Tanabanwa. And finally, your class president and graduating with honors, Monica Thomas.
Class Officer Brooke Madison Hodges. Class Officer and graduating with honors, Lillian Grace Barnes. Class Officer Trinity Noel Mercier. Class Officer and graduating with honors, Chandler Nicole Nankumar. Graduating with honors, Katie Elizabeth Abersol. Class Officer and graduating with honors, Brianna Shamoyan. Graduating with honors, Alyssa Nicole Ashman. Graduating with honors, Matthew Alter. Graduating with honors, Brianna Lynn Baylor. James Aaron Barnes. Graduating with honors, Nicholas Ryan Bendati. Graduating with honors, Gia Bellatiri. Graduating with honors, Isis Dominique Bolden. Graduating with honors, Charmaine Joyce Santos Bernardo. Graduating with honors, Jeffrey Chen. Graduating with honors, Alexis Chow. Graduating with honors, Samantha Lee Chung. Graduating with honors, Tiffany Chu. Graduating with honors, Ryan Christopher Convery. Graduating with honors, Sierra Frances Colamy Burke.
Graduating with honors, Amanda Phoebe DeJesus. Graduating with honors, Ava Coppola. Graduating with honors, Aaron Omar Dorsey II. Graduating with honors, Caden Page Devine. Graduating with honors, Ryan Christopher Ford. Graduating with honors, Lauren Nicole Elson. Graduating with honors, Kaylee Grace Fryer. Graduating with honors, Ethan Anthony Foy. Graduating with honors, Giovanni Michelle Gibson. Graduating with honors, Luke Gardner. Graduating with honors, Emma Camlin Green. Graduating with honors, Julia Karen Gordon. Graduating with honors, Ava Grace Hahn. Graduating with honors, Jasmine Layla Hall. Graduating with honors, Emma Rose Jordan. Graduating with honors, Lauren Holly Hefner. Graduating with honors, Brianne Amber Loricella. Graduating with honors, Kayla Elizabeth Kazarowski. Graduating with honors, Isabella Mignon. Graduating with honors, Samara May McDaniel. Graduating with honors, Kira Miller.
Graduating with honors, Amani Kamaya Moore. Graduating with honors, Jasleen Kaur Multani. Graduating with honors, Suchi Vipul Patel. Graduating with honors, Loveleen Kaur Multani. Graduating with honors, Nanette Teresa Patras. Graduating with honors, Riley Madison Phillips. Graduating with honors, Caitlin Marie Pearson. Graduating with honors, Elizabeth Grace Porcelli. Graduating with honors, Angelina Marie Principato. Graduating with honors, Alexis Polina Rader. Graduating with honors, Shannon Marie Russ. Graduating with honors, Madison Rose Saunders. Graduating with honors, Samaya Leah Jones Shamsuddin. Graduating with honors, Nikita Elizabeth Shine. Graduating with honors, Brooke Amber Stolzheimer. Graduating with honors, Trinity Jean Sturdivant. Graduating with honors, Olivia Taraborelli. Graduating with honors, Lindsay Thompson. Graduating with honors, Leah Benu Thudian. Graduating with honors, Nino Gabriel Oy. Graduating with honors, Erica Riley Veneziani. Graduating with honors, Cameron Michael Williams. Graduating with honors, Daniel Danny Zachariah.
Graduating with honors, Toluwanimi Jeffrey Abiola. Gideon Oluwatomiwa Adeliki. Solomon Alejo. Robert Martin Amoroso. Rotimi Anamishon. Kayla Elizabeth Enkenbauer. Graduating with honors,
Samechi Adoma Anyawu. Graduating with honors, Ronald Randolph Ardron. Asia Askew. Gilbert Ian. Demi Isaiah Iovan. Aiden Joseph Barnes. Mariama Jode Berry. Sayer Allen Bennett. Nicholas Michael Bass Jr. Kulani J. Bivens. Marcellus Best. Aiden Bobby. Samaj Black. Matthew Charles Bottiglieri. Daniel Bukanga Bungwelly. Zachary Anakin Baker.
Tony Ollie Boyer. Michael Vincent Brand. Austin Samuel Brown. Graduating with honors, Taja Tyann Brown. Rebecca Rose Budzaszewski. Amaya Michelle Birch. Adam Bradley Butler. Graduating with honors, Alan Joseph Bird. Taylor Renee Campbell. Graduating with honors, Jayla Marie Carter. Isabella Loren Castells. Graduating with honors, Eric Chen. Graduating with honors, Jocelyn Jeanette Choco. Graduating with honors, Alyssa Kumba Coleman. Ryan Charles Collins. Samaya N. Concepcion. Adamaris Cruz Romero. Peter James Sajeski. Gavin Lee Dallas. Tamia J. Dalton. Anne Marie Da Silva. Omari Samir David.
Tayshawn Davis. Graduating with honors, Michael Elijah Dugard. Tamir Diggs. Haley Marie Emery Clark. Liliana Grace Fair. Graduating with honors, Tyler Robert Ford. Nicholas Blaze Foschini. Graduating with honors, MJ Tatiana Frazier. Alexandra Fry. Sean Allen Gabriel. Jaden Ashton Gaddy. Nathaniel Gant. Amira Mary Lucette Gibson. Gabriella Dorothy Gill. Michael A. Gillespie IV. Sierra Catherine Godfrey. Talia Lucille Goldsboro. Anicia Kaylin Gordon.
Daniel Thomas Granella. Angelina Rose Grasso. Santino Graneri. Jacque Antonio Hall.
Jordan Tyreek Sid Hall. Taylor Rose Harker. Samantha Hauer. Michaela Susanna Heckers. Gregory David Hedenberg Jr. Aaliyah J. Hernandez. Graduating with honors, Miriani Herrera. Graduating with honors, Michelle Hicks. Quasel Hicks. Rashid Montrell Hicks. Graduating with honors, Justin Ho. Elias Hanovi Hines. Gavin Michael Hoff. Graduating with honors, Gabriel Giovanni Hines. Graduating with honors, Lauren Hogan. Denasia Anye Holbrook. London Azor Hall. Jemison Hunter Hughes. Graduating with honors, Justin Ionelli. Hunter Joseph Irera. Caitlin Jackson. Maya Simone Jarvis. Jaden Marquise Johnson.
Rachel Ann Johnston, graduating with honors, Jasmine Victoria Johnson. Graduating with honors, Ava Kadowski. Graduating with honors, Jasenia Mercedes Johnson. Stephanie Alessa Carnegie, Jaden Bruce Carge. Graduating with honors, Colin Kelly, Andrew W. Kenny. Gideon S. Kovar, Jim Carlo Labai. Elijah Lacey Johnson, Kathleen Levaglia. Graduating with honors, V. Cha Tanle, Donovan Ryan Leary. Graduating with honors, Rita Xin Yao Lin. Graduating with honors, Carly N. Carpenter Linneman. Graduating with honors, Johnny Angel Ludiz, Devante Manuel Lopez. Woody K. Lubinsis, Frank Bodolo III. Isabella Nicole Maddy, Timothy L. Maminsky.
Graduating with honors, Alexandria Rebecca Mangini, Robert William Manos. Graduating with honors, Kenyon Mason, Skylar Blue Majors. Issa Khalik McAllister, Blaine M. McDade. Logan Jack McGee, graduating with honors, Michaela Samia McVeigh. Graduating with honors, Derek O. Mensa. Graduating with honors, Sophia Antoinette Merwa. Alyssa Carolyn Messner, Adriana Amaya Michelle. Alexa Grace Mignano, Lena Marie Milano. Marcus Miller, Jillian Lena Manalga. Marinez Layla Mitchell, Devontae Shamir Moore. Sean Zaquan Mormon, graduating with honors, Draven Joseph Morris. Mia Morris, Cole Jonathan Milan.
Nicholas J. Napoli. Harrison Stacy. Graduating with honors, Julia Renee Nelson. Siani Tatiana Nelson Brown. Riley Sage O'Donnell. Prince Odalami. Zaire Ogilvy. Soraya Oglesby. Angelique Charisma L. Ortiz. Jonathan Presley Parks Jr. Heather Elaine Parrish. Graduating with honors, Chase Mitchell Still Pearson. Keyshawn Larone Phillips. Graduating with honors, Caroline Perone. Amber Nicole Porter. Edward M. Priolu Jr. Graduating with honors, Brianna April Quash. Hamza Rabah. Justin Elijah Radio. Kyle Julian Reagan. Christian Claymont Ramirez. Isabel Milagro Ramirez.
Okay. Stacy Lynette Rocarte Antunes. Savannah Raymond. Lachey Aaliyah Robbins. Angelina Rhodes. Thomas Luis Rodriguez Jr. Madison Brianna Dorothy Robinson. Graduating with honors, Clayton Dean Rua. Graduating with honors, Brian James Rogers. Where am I? Priscilla Rebecca Saintville. Jemiah Danae Ruffin. Christian Sanders, Fabian Sanchez Rodriguez. Gianna Leilani Sims Heed. Graduating with honors, Salvatore Luigi Scotto. Bryce Skoglund, Anjali Singh. Tatiana Alexia Smith, Dominique Omega Smith II. Graduating with honors, Kayana Demita Marie Spencer, Kaya Paris Smith Haynes. Amber DeJay Starks.
Olivia Page Stellato. Kylan Stokes. Franz Marie Taganon. Gianna Marie Tees Ramos. Ari Dewan Thomas. Graduating with honors, Taylor Love Thomas. Allinson Sylvia Thompson. Lucas J. Thompson. Sean Michael Thompson. Patrick James Triano Jr. Samira Torres Vidal. Andrew Sean Tucker. Stephen Torres. Joseph Gaetano Vela. James Wells. Christopher J. Welsh. Angela Denise Wilkins. Graduating with honors, Danae Patricia Williams. Jason Hakeem Williams. Taylor Williams. Alexia Tiffany Willis. Xavier Maurice Wilson. Caroline Zinsky. May all the choir students please go to the choir area.
Why am I was already here.
Oh, beautiful.